Discover the charm of Bari, Italy. Come along with us on an Italian adventure. Bari, our first Italian port, located on the stunning South Adriatic and West Coast. We just got off the ship and we're in Bari, Italy. And there's just like 2 blocks in the old town. First thing is we're gonna go see Santa Claus. Bari is an extremely walkable city. Like there's the cruise ship and you walk up where we are and right there is Old Town. So that gives you an idea how close it is. I mean, it's a 5-minute walk and you're already in the Old Town. Like the ferries, you can travel everywhere.
Yeah.
Up and down Italy, you can go all the way down to...
They go to Albania, to Greece, to Italy.
Oh.
Yeah. You remember, like we took the ferry from Algona to Albania.
Yeah.
What, last year?
Yeah, and you get a stateroom and everything. You spend the night. It was an overnight trip. It was fun. Like if you didn't have the Google Maps and there's this like little tiny alleyways going here and there, you're gonna get turned around. It's like a puzzle. Like you could come from this way or that way or any way, and like I have the Google Maps, so it's a good thing, you know. We're trying to go to the St. Nicholas Basilica, but yeah, go see Santa Claus. But like, you could get totally lost, easy. Like in one of those corn maze, yeah. We got here before the buses. Piazza San Nicola. Oh, there he is. San Nicola. Like this church, it's
Oh my God. Like right here on
it's in Bulgarian.
On the right side, it's in Bulgarian.
What does it say?
Svetý Nikolai Чудотворец. Like
2003.
after Svetitelli. But like it's all in Bulgarian. I wonder why it's in Bulgarian.
We're gonna have to go find out.
Yeah.
What does it say? It's in Bulgarian, right?
No, it's in Russian.
Oh.
It's in Nikolai. Maybe that's in Russian.
Oh.
And that.
Saint Nikolai. It's the saint for fishermen.
In
Bulgarian.
In Bulgaria, yes. And actually, it's the patriot saint of our city, Burgas. You remember
the patriot saint of our city of Burgas is Saint Nicola. Saint Nicola. Yeah.
You remember the big festival with?
Yeah. Very cool.
Orthodox Church, that's why it's in Russia.
Well, it's an Orthodox church and it's also, I believe, a Catholic church.
Huh?
Remember? Wow, it's huge. Look how high it is.
Look up.
Wow. It's huge. I mean, it's really high. The Basilica of San Nicola was constructed. It took 100 years to construct it, between 1087 and 1197, and it's always held San Nicola, who's Santa Claus, okay, and it's a Catholic and it's an Orthodox church. It's a place of annual pilgrimage for many people from all over the world. The entry is free to go in there, but his remains are down in the crypt. So we'll go down and take a look.
ha fatto Gesù. Come dice Paolo, Gesù ci ha amati, ha dato la sua vita per noi, mentre eravamo peccatori, quello che facciamo. Mentre eravamo peccatori.
Wandering through Bari's old town, we're navigating narrow, cobblestone streets lined with time-worn buildings. Street vendors are offering a variety of souvenirs, from handcrafted items to local delicacies. The aroma of fresh Italian cuisine drifts from open windows, inviting us further. The blend of sights, sounds, and the scents envelops us, creating an unforgettable experience in this charming and bustling port of Bari. They say they have like 30 churches here in this old town. It's a lot. Just around this corner is the breathtaking San Sabino Cathedral, an absolutely stunning building. Oh, this is neat. You know, one thing about this town is not every single door is a gift shop with the same thing. Look at this.
Yeah, it's more authentic.
Yeah, this is way more authentic.
Besides the 2 cruise ships,
Yeah.
it's all locals.
Yep.
And to be honest with you, I like it better than
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Corfu.
This is the Puglia region of Italy.
Oh, yeah, that must be the castle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so.
Wasn't hard to find, was it? Just walk the labyrinth of the narrow alleyways and you'll find whatever you're looking for.
Everything.
Everything, yeah.
Okay.
Norman-Swabian Castle.
Which castle?
The Norman-Swabian Castle.
Norman.
Norman. Like these old cities when they built them, and they have like really narrow pathways in and around the city, but then it comes to a big square. Is that so people can meet in an area for, what was the purpose of that?
They had the butchers, the produce vendors.
Yeah, see, they do have a way of rolling it. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it evidently is definitely an artwork. Like, it's not that easy to do. If you just try to make it yourself, it's not going to be easy, but they have a way of rolling it, as you can see here. Bari's locals expertly craft Orecchiette pasta, shaping each piece by hand on wooden boards. Looks like colors.
Okay.
1 kilo is €5. Let's just make it some here too.
Buongiorno.
Yeah, this is very authentic. It's not like every single door is a gift shop. But yeah, it is a lot cooler in between the walls here. Look, there's a luxury suite. You could rent a place here. Wow. The old town, it feels like you're walking in a movie set, kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks artificial, but it's real. Like there's churches everywhere. And they're so close to the buildings, you really can't get back to get a good picture because you're standing so close to it, because you're in small little alleyways. It's one little alleyway after another little alleyway. And they have like little bridges, like that looks like someone's living room, I don't know, that connects the buildings. It's unbelievable the way they build. Look at how there's like a bridge from one building to the other building. The archway. Different house. Well, we got here out to this lookout area, and now I'm looking out over the harbor and the other part of the city that's not part of the old town. And it's like, man, I want to go over there and kind of see what that city is all about, and the harbor and the promenade. It's beautiful over there. Yet we have, well, it's 10 o'clock. We have to be back on the ship at 2 o'clock. 1 hour before 2. And it's an hour back to the ship, and we're going to take an hour to have a coffee and a croissant. So I think that's off the books, but I did hear they had an incredible promenade, and I can see it from here. See, Zarko? You can see the wall. This is a walled city, this old town. Like toast.
Oh yeah.
I have
That's nice.
looks like a nice piece of toast, dipped in olive oil,
Tomatoes. Yeah.
and it's drenched in olive oil. It looks really good. This is authentic Italian. Wow, look at that. That's got some history. What do you think it was? A church?
Something. That was a building, and
Yeah, and it fell down. It must have been extremely religious back then, you know, to have that many churches.
like, back in the
30 churches for a small community. It's crazy. Right next to where our ship is docked, this artist is painting on the grain silos. Wow, he's creating a masterpiece. And the only reference is looking at his phone. Such incredible talent. Well, we're leaving Bari, Italy after like 5 hours here. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and now we're heading north to Ravenna, Italy, where we'll actually be there for 2 days. So we're still planning on what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be great. Make sure that you stay tuned for our next video when we explore Ravenna. Don't miss it. We value every like and we read all your comments. Thanks for watching.